this Monday Night Football matchup between arguably the two best quarterbacks in the NFL. Both teams currently 2-0. Monday night's game just a day short of the one-year mark since Baltimore's last regular season loss. It is going to be the Chiefs and the Ravens. Unbelievable. I cannot wait. On that note, let me bring in a voice of Monday Night Football. Where is he? There he is. Louis Riddick. Let me tell you this. I know you're just a rookie at this, but you're pretty damn good.
He all right.
No, I really like listening to him.
You know, listen,
he's good.
He's very, very good, Molly, but here's the problem. Here's the problem. You know, Max, when you get a bigger role, you know what I'm saying, and instead of being on in the morning, you on Monday Night Football, you all of a sudden might get a little timid. Little PC. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen Mr. Chippendales on Monday Night Football. I haven't seen somebody sticking out their chest literally and figuratively saying, yo, I'm here. Listen up, because I know what I'm talking about. I see a guy that's there, and he's like, hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm here on Monday Night Football.
You don't wear a tuxedo to
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just
there we go. A little collarbone action.
I'm just checking.
Don't do that to the ladies at home,
I'm just checking, man.
pop your collar.
That's all right.
Can we talk about this game? Because I'm legitimately excited. Who wants to start here?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Well, what's the better team? Is it the Chiefs or the Ravens?
Dare I say, Max Kellerman, Louis Riddick, right now the better teams are the Baltimore Ravens.
What?
A matter of fact, I mean, I didn't see Patrick Mahomes looking that great the other day, Max Kellerman. As a matter of fact, I saw a relatively ordinary performance from Patrick Mahomes, if I recall correctly. Now, he threw a couple of dimes, particularly that touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. I get all of that. They came back, handled their business in overtime because Anthony Lynn had brain freeze or something and decided to punt the ball off to Patrick Mahomes in overtime instead of going for a 4th and 1. I get all of that. But last time I checked, the Baltimore Ravens do have the number 3 offense. Last time I checked, they've got the number 1 defense. And, oh, by the way, Lamar Jackson ain't even warm up yet. So the way I look at it, the Baltimore Ravens right now, at this particular juncture, this particular moment in time, dare I say, look a tad bit better than the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, who still have Hill, who still have Travis Kelce, who still have Patrick Mahomes, who still got Eric Bieniemy and Andy Reid calling plays. Sammy Watkins is no scrub, and Damian Williams is out. He elected not to play because of the coronavirus. And this dude, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, is something special. So I guess, I'm like, what's the excuse? Maybe a Super Bowl hangover. I don't know.
Really? You're going to go there?
But I do know this. The Baltimore Ravens, after 2 weeks, look better.
Wow, you're going to let him disrespect Mahomes like that?
I'm not disrespecting Mahomes.
They look way better than the Chiefs after 2 weeks, and the Chiefs' defense is really the issue to me, which, got stout last year all of a sudden when that was iffy the year before, although maybe a tad underrated, and now maybe regressed a little bit, and Mahomes hasn't looked great. But you think I'm going to say anyone other than the Chiefs is the best team in football? I don't care how they look. Let me tell you something about a Patrick Mahomes-led, Andy Reid coached, Tyreek Hill, now Clyde Edwards-Helaire, skills position player, Kansas City Chiefs. Mm-hmm. If you would have asked the same question after the first round of the playoffs last year, after their first playoff game, you would have said this team and that team are better than the Chiefs. Well, they had to come back from double digits. If you would have asked it after the second playoff game, well, this team and that team are better than the Chiefs. Look, the Chiefs had to come back from double digits again. If the Super Bowl wasn't the last game played, you might even say after the Super Bowl, if they had another game to play, well, their opponent actually looked better than them. The problem with taking anyone over the Chiefs, no matter what they look like at any point, so long as they have this group together, is you think a double-digit deficit late in the game is a big deal for Patrick Mahomes? Did anyone get the sense that the Chargers, who have an excellent defense and a bright young quarterback, it seems, did anyone get the sense that the Chiefs were going to lose that game? I was nervous. I never thought they would lose that game. I never thought they would lose that game. I'm taking the Chiefs all the way until someone proves otherwise.
Luis?
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you this. 1 through 53, 1 through 54, you look at the roster, and you just really balance them all out. I think the Ravens right now, look, they look awful tough. They really do. Lamar is playing at an insane level right now all around, whether it be in the pocket, outside the pocket, as a runner, just his overall control and command of this offense is out of control. The running game of this offense, the way they dial it up, and really the simplicity of it, but the execution of it is really second to none. And I love that, the kind of overall balance it gives this offense. But really where I think that the Ravens right now are really sitting at the very top of the league is the depth of their defense on all three levels: defensive line, linebacker, and secondary. Their secondary, I'll tell you this, they play a style there that could really give Kansas City a lot of problems. Very, very aggressive man-to-man coverage, very good ball hawks, very good tacklers. And they have about 5 or 6 guys, 6, 7 different guys that can really come in there and play and play at a very high level. And see, when I add all of that up, it can really pose a lot of problems for Kansas City. But see, for Kansas City, it's not necessarily about on paper how they look 1 through 53. What really matters is about this. They have the great equalizer, maybe one of the greatest equalizers we've ever seen at quarterback. That's why he's getting paid the way he is. Now, that's not to take away from the other players that they have, particularly on the perimeter, and the addition of Clyde Edwards as a rookie. And on defense, although they don't have a lot of quote-unquote star power, they have some very good playmakers themselves, with Frank Clark and Tyron in particular. But I just think with number 15, he cancels out everything for every opponent because he has a way of making enough plays for them to win games and continue racking up W's, just like he did last week. It wasn't
and
his
now
arm
you got
that
a
won
running
the
game.
It was his
now
legs
you got a
that
guy
won
you
the
can
game.
control the clock with, not just using the passing game. Louis,
But
when I look at Mahomes, I'm looking at last year in the playoffs, down double digits in the second half of 3 consecutive games. They won by 20 points, 11. They won by a total of 42 points.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.